is good, people? What is good, people? Another day, another dollar, another vlog. Right now, I'm just walking the streets of Bahia, man. I need to get me some food. I always recommend, if you're in an area where you really don't know, find the nearest grocery store, even a little mini market. So get you some water, get you some bread, some eggs, you know, just something to hold you over. But yeah, man, first day in Bahia, man, definitely a success. I will say though, Bahia is still developing. In about 5 years, this place is gonna be crazy, man. Bananas, pau. Pão. E seis bananas, 6 ovos. I'm telling you guys, man, don't sleep on Duolingo. Don't sleep on like just Googling phrases, man. Because if you don't know the language if you don't know the country's language when you're visiting that country, you're not gonna have too many interactions that you want to have. But the interactions that you need to have is the most important part.
Wow, that was so powerful.
I need to tell you, hey, give me some eggs, give me some bread, give me some water. And don't be afraid to walk up to somebody and ask where something is, man. People are nicer than you think. A lot of people just don't talk to other people just because. That's the way the world is these days. Mind your business and go about your day. And sometimes you are gonna run into some assholes. And then that's when you hit their ass with a right hook. The plan today is go back to the crib, get a little bit of breakfast, work out, and then we're gonna do some tourist stuff, man. I gotta show you guys a city, man, so let's do it.
Honey, baby, meet me just one last time. Honey, baby, talk to me one last time. It's hard.
What is good, people? Right now we're in Pelourinho. It's a tourist type place. They have places where you can watch people doing capoeira. This place is something that you have to come to because it's a staple in Salvador. Right now we're about to go, we're gonna get some food, we're gonna get some drinks, and we're just gonna walk around and see the city, man. Let's go. Welcome to Salvador de Bahia. The first capital of Brazil and a city of about 4 million people. It's crucial to understand that over 12 million enslaved Africans were transported to the Americas and the Caribbean. With nearly half of them arriving in Brazil, approximately 1.5 million of these enslaved individuals ended up in Salvador. Pelourinho was an original colonial center and the heart of a vast system of sugar plantations and slave trade, which contributed to making Portugal one of the wealthiest empires in the world. The name Pelourinho refers to a wooden whipping post that once stood in the middle of the main square. Although slavery was abolished at around 1835, it wasn't until the 1950s to 60s that artists, musicians, and other bohemian individuals began to settle in the deserted neighborhood, infusing it with a new life of cultural vibrancy and a vibrancy that continues to thrive today. First things first, when in Brazil, do as the Brazilians do. Before we get into Pelourinho, we had to get us some cachaça shots to make sure we had enough energy to last the whole day. As you walk through the cobblestone streets of Pelourinho, you'll find charming gift shops and vibrant vendor stalls filled with handmade artifacts. These shops offer colorful ceramics, intricate lacework, and traditional musical instruments. Pelourinho is also a perfect place for you to get pictures for Instagram, so you know we had to snap it up. Local vendors display hand-painted canvases, handcrafted jewelry, woven baskets, vibrant textiles, and traditional candomblé dolls. Candomblé is an Afro-Brazilian religious tradition that originated in Africa but was brought to Brazil by enslaved Africans. Each item is made with care and captures rich Afro-Brazilian heritage and serves as a perfect memento of your visit. How long does one of these take?
Esse aí tem mais ou menos uns 3 meses.
3 meses?
Você fala o quê? O trabalho? Quanto tempo pra fazer? Dia.
One day? Oh, we say one day? Dia? God damn. Fast.
E faz o que vocês quiserem.
Quantos minutos?
30.
30. So he said it takes 30 minutes to make one of these. He's the artist right here. Botaji. He's the artist right here. He said 30 minutes for one of these. And then he said, one day for one of these. It's crazy.
O Instagram, o número dele.
Ok. O nome é Sal
Sal da Terra. Divulga.
Sal da
Terra.
Sal da Terra.
Isso. Venha nos visitar.
Obrigado. All right, man. So whenever you come into Pelourinho, there's a lot of people, a lot of vendors, a lot of shops. Unfortunately, we have a shitty day, but we're gonna make the best of it, man. This is my favorite thing, man. You got the nice buildings. The funny thing is, man, I just came from Africa, so like seeing this, you really feel that this is a straight descendant of Africa. From the shoes to the bags, the leather. Like, man, just seeing this after just getting back from Africa. So after exploring the beautiful streets of Salvador and learning about the rich history, it was time for us to unwind and have some fun. Our mission was to find the best cachaça bar and, more importantly, taste the renowned food of Salvador. It's well known that Salvador is the best city for food in Brazil, and after visiting, I will wholeheartedly agree. Isso.
Bem gelada. Geladona, canela de pedreiro. Mas é igual a Ivete Sangalo, de doer a cabeça. Doer a cabeça, daquele peteleco também. É, sim. Olha que eu trago
Whenever you're hanging out with alcoholics, Brazilian alcoholics, you're gonna find yourself at a cachaça bar. So she's an alcoholic, low key, but it's like I'm a real one, you know. She's like a light alcohol. She likes the beautiful cachaças. So all these cachaças is on liquor.
I think you should try crabbing. It's the most traditional.
It's sweet or traditional?
Sweet.
Like I said earlier, man, if you come to Brazil, you definitely got to try the caipirinhos, but you have to try cachaça. A nice little drink, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, just a little sweet, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know about that little sweet. You know about that little sweet, don't you? But if you drink a lot of cachaça, you know what that means. Alright, so we trying, for the first time, we trying cachaça cravinho. Cravinho.
Nice.
Very nice. We've been walking around having cachaça shots, and now it's time to eat, man. So if you've ever heard anything about Salvador, ever heard anything about the state of Bahia, you know that they got that food. And when I say that food, I mean they got that food straight from the motherland. The seasonings are right. The textures are right. Everything is just like you need it. I always tell people, man, if you don't know where to go when you want to eat something, just ask about 7 people in that area. We asked about 3 people on one block. We asked about 3 people on another block. And I would say about 5 of them said, you got to go to Odoya. So that's where we're going right now, man. We're going to go to Odoya restaurant. We're going to have a feast, man. Let's get it. Also, man, if you want me to check out a spot, definitely let me know where to go, where to eat, where to stay. Also, if you want to pay for some food, the Cash App, the Venmo, and the PayPal are right here.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. Isso. Muqueca, filé de camarão and camarão. Qual é melhor? Don't get nothing expensive either.
Já comeram acarajé?
We already had a acarajé.
Yeah, I think we should just eat like it's a lot.
Okay.
Eu não consigo comer, se eu comer uma entrada, eu não vou comer muqueca não.
Alright, so this is one of my favorite dishes from Brazil. This is one of my favorite dishes from Brazil, man. It's called bolinho de bacalhau. It's pretty much a fish stick on steroids. It's a fish stick on steroids, man. So what you want to do is look. Oh yeah.
That motherfucker looks good.
Oh yeah. Take a little bit of this. Put it on a little bit of that. All right, then you put that little bit of lime on there, man. Saúde. We ordered the fish and shrimp. It comes with rice and farofa. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Farofa is overrated. And I know some Brazilians are gonna kill me for this, but that's just my opinion. You have to come to Brazil to get your own opinion. All right, so I told this guy that I was a YouTuber, and he just brought all this for free.
Cap.
Even though it's free, he better make it a bit. Oh, nah, he's making it one shot. You know, I like when they hold it over the the cup. Isso. Hey, is it? Hold on now. He may understand English, bro. Alright, so right here we got the banana fritas, farofa, white rice, and this is pirão. So this has the shrimp and the fish in it. You see that boiling? You see that boil? Yeah, we about to feast, man. Sheesh. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more. All right, first time trying moqueca, Salvador, Bahia. Straight fish.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yep.
Nah, this is it. This right here is the best thing I've had in Brazil, ever. And y'all know I don't be lying. Look at this. Look at that. The bathroom is this way. You gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. I promise, I'm gonna be right back. This is the aftermath of the moqueca. All right, I stand on this. You have to try moqueca. You gotta get the fish and the shrimp. It's the best meal I've had in Brazil. Now, unless you like eating Brazilian ass, then that may be a little bit different. But other than that, the best meal I've ever had is in Salvador, Bahia. Definitely gotta check it out. This is the worst part. No. So, just to let you guys know about the quality in Brazil, we got moqueca. We had an entrada, which is like an appetizer, which is bolinho de bacalhau. We had rice. We had plátanos, or fried bananas. We had everything for the same price that we spent on the beach yesterday. That's crazy. So that says two things. You can spend a lot of money and get good stuff in Brazil, and you can also get fucked over at the beach by a nigga named James. Anyways, man, we're about to go outside. They got a party outside if you can hear it. And then we're just gonna see what's up next. So after some of the best food of my life, I'm about to continue to get some cachaça shots. That's tough to say. We're just gonna be outside tonight, man. It's around like 6 o'clock. We're gonna continue to get some cachaça shots, and we're just gonna post up, vibe out. Gee. A lot of people ask me about the main differences between Salvador and Rio. Although I can't provide a definite answer since my visit to Salvador was during the slow season, I can say that the warmth and authenticity of the people left me with a great impression. Walking through the streets of Salvador, you can't miss the African heritage mixed with the modern-day Brazilian culture. It's evident in everything from the street markets to the rich local traditions. All in all, I definitely plan on returning this summer, and I highly recommend a trip to Salvador. You won't be disappointed. He does not have a mic. Bro, this nigga does not have a mic. Do you guys hear me right now?